Yesterday, we asked the question, is this the bottom? Today the market gave us more clues. But not a clear answer yet. Let me walk you through exactly what happened today. Because today's price action is actually one of the most interesting sessions we have seen this week. Market opened at 23,690 today, a gap down open. And this was not just any gap down. This open broke below Monday's low of 23,700, a level that had held as support for 3 days. Right from the first candle, the market was telling us something. Sellers are still in control at the open. From the open, market continued lower, dipping all the way down to around 23,550. That is approximately 140 points from the open in just the first hour. Painful open for anyone who is holding long positions overnight. But here is where today gets interesting. From that 23,550 low, market did not collapse. It started building. Slowly and steadily, it began forming a structure that every price action trader recognizes: higher highs and higher lows. First higher low formed around 23,550 at the open low. First higher high formed around 10:15 at approximately 23,760. Then market pulled back and crucially held a higher low at the 23,680 area. You can see this clearly on the chart annotated as HL respected. This was the confirmation that buyers were stepping in. From there, market continued higher, forming a second higher high at around 1330, reaching approximately 23,840. And 23,840 is a very important number. That was yesterday's closing price. Market recovered the entire previous day's loss intraday. The channel high target was reached exactly as marked on the chart. This kind of HHHL structure inside a rising channel, this is textbook buying pressure. For a while today, it looked like the bottom was in. But then came the second half. After reaching the channel high target at 23,840, market started falling again. Initially, it looked like consolidation, normal pullback after a strong move. But then at around 1445, something important happened. The channel was broken to the downside. You can see this clearly marked on the chart, channel broken. And it did not stop there. Market then broke the previous higher low as well, annotated on the chart as HL broken here. This is the critical signal. When a higher low breaks, the HHHL structure is invalidated. Buyers who built positions during the recovery are now underwater. And the strong red candles that followed confirmed the breakdown. Market fell back to around 23,600, which was the support and buying zone identified in the morning, and closed at 23,639. So what is today telling us? Two things stand out. First, buyers tried. They formed a proper structure, pushed market back to yesterday's close, reached the channel target. That is not nothing. That shows there is buying interest at these levels. Second, sellers are still stronger. Every time market recovered, today's sellers came back in. The channel broke. The HL broke. And we closed near the lows of the day. The most important thing right now, market is still above 23,500. This level is the line in the sand. As long as market holds above 23,500, there is hope for a bounce and a potential run-up on the upside over the coming days. A good bounce from here and a close above 23,800 would be a strong signal that buying is initiating and the support zone is being respected. But if market breaks below 23,500, the picture changes completely. The next major support zone comes in around 22,800 to 23,000. That would be a move of 500 to 800 points from current levels. Not a small move. Levels for tomorrow. Watch these levels carefully tomorrow. On the upside, first resistance at 23,700, which was today's open and Monday's low. Reclaiming this level is the first step for any recovery. Beyond that, 23,840 to 23,860 is the bigger resistance, the channel high target we tested today. On the downside, 23,500 is the absolute line in the sand. Below that, 22,800 to 23,000 becomes the next target. Buyers, cautiously bearish. But 23,500 holding is a real possibility, and a bounce from here could surprise many traders. Trade the probability, manage your stops, and respect the levels. Closing comments. Today market gave us a full story in one session. Gap down, recovery, HHHL structure, channel target reached, and then breakdown. Price action at its most honest. The question from yesterday remains, is this the bottom? Tomorrow's open and how market reacts at 23,500 to 23,600 will give us the clearest answer yet. Drop your view in the comments. Do you think 23,500 holds or breaks? Every comment builds this community of traders who read charts together. Subscribe and hit the bell. Daily Nifty 50 price action breakdown every trading day. Trade safe. See you tomorrow. Thank you.